Hello guys and welcome back, my name is Phoenix and today we're looking at Dwarf Fortress Mastercrafted 2016 edition. In the previous episode we were attacked by the war creature and quite a few people died. We lost two good people. They defended our legendary woodcrafter. That was their job. They sacrificed their life and they did quite well at it. Also lost some dogs, but luckily we avenged the enemy that turned out to be a transformed human. Parrot, whatever his name is, we're going to check him out eventually. On episode 15 I will go through all the history and we'll see how it goes. And we'll check all the creatures that we fought in the game. In this episode, I want to make some organization work and go through the process of doing it. We have few new dwarves, so I will show you who do we have in our fortress. We have Dine, join our fortress. Dominite. And Geppetto Alagandi. I'm hoping that's how you pronounce it. So these three people join our colony. They comment on the first post. So if you are new to the channel, to the videos, comment on the first post and you can join our fortress as well. Okay, let's figure out what we want to do in this episode. I want to, first of all, organize our work in here. I want to keep my dogs organized in here. I want to move my little dogs inside and all these jobs that need doing pretty much in here. So we still continue, of course, working the bridge, which is still a process that takes a while, but eventually we'll be doing that. In the meantime, I want to be using my miners to dig places for me. So as we go in here, I can go one level deeper and expand our base a little bit. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I have chickens in here, and what I want to do, I want to move young chickens downstairs, males, so they can be killed, and keep females in there. So we're going to build the same corridor and just move the young males downstairs. So what we're going to do, we're going to go into D, up and downstairs. I'm looking for a downstairs, which is J. Downstairs. We're going to build a little downstairs in here. And that's simple. That will go one level down. From there we'll build a corridor. So we'll build D for mining like that. And then we'll go build something like this. Hoping so, like that. So then I can keep my little male chickens in this small corridor. It doesn't even have to be like that. I can actually make it proper normal shape. Yeah, we'll just build one big corridor like that. One little base like this. So my dwarves can be working on it and that's okay. Still have people planting, still have people doing everything. Hopefully somebody will build the bridge. I'm really hoping so because it needs doing. Need a masonry. So we need our mason to actually produce the bridge for us. He will eventually come and do it, that's fine. I trust him in his abilities. I'm waiting for my miners to actually start digging. And I did a little bit. Masterpiece table we created. Where are my miners? I think because we didn't dig this out, that's why they kind of got confused. So that's how we're going to bring them in. We'll dig this out, we'll place a door in here and we'll start working on that one. So that's my first little bit of construction, so I can move young male chickens downstairs so I don't have any more eggs unless I want them to. And then I will just move one or two upstairs. And then keep all this population without control. Okay, now it works. I had to build up upstairs in here, so that's what I had to do. They will go quickly in here, expand our base a little bit. And we'll start moving our chickens. So let's go to building. Let's go to build the door, pressing D. We're going to place any pretty much door, even the wooden one, because we don't need anything fancy in here. So we'll allow them to do that. Okay, they quickly dig that out, which is great. We're now going to move all the male chicken downstairs. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go into I. Select this zone here. And see what I have in here. I have some hens, we'll keep them. Poultry, and I will keep only female poultry in here. A male one will be removed. So all the males like this will be removed from there. Okay, so that one we have sorted. We're going to go down levels now. We're going to create a zone. So we're going to start from here. Create a zone like this. And in this zone, we're going to have it on the pasture N. and then capital N, and we're going to place all the male chickens that we have left. Okay, I will keep my dwarves busy. They will move some of the chickens downstairs, so they will stay permanently downstairs. We'll select the door that is being built in here now as a not chicken passable, so for big passage, keep it tightly closed with O. So it stays permanently closed for little animals. They can stay downstairs, and that's how we're going to keep them. And then we have other tasks in here. My mason, let's check him out. My mason in here, at the moment it's eating apparently, but after that hopefully he will start building a bridge for me, because I need him to do so. So I'm hoping that he will be working on that. Other people don't have jobs, so I really have to start working on the barracks as well. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to build a temporary barracks, just as a place for them to kind of have my dwarves and have them start practicing. So we're going to build a corridor like this. I'm going to expand in here for now. I'm going to build the dwarves in there as a barracks. Doesn't need even the door. Probably I will place the door there just for just for now. Yeah, okay, we can place the door, because why not? Let's let them have a door. Any door will do. So let's have this one, because why not? And after that we'll start placing their soldiers. And we'll select some sort of training, build a squad of soldiers, select few people that are good for being soldiers and are kind of useful for something. And we'll have to start building some sort of weapon system for them. I think for now the marksman dwarves are better than anything else, because that's something I can build quickly. To compare to other weapons, it really would be difficult to craft me any particular weapons for now. So for now, marksman dwarves are better than nothing. I'm going to build a bed. For now, just one single bed. Not even the bed, we can actually build the weapon racks, can we? Okay, finally we have armor stand, so we're going to place it in here. Just place it there and we'll build the barracks from there. In the meantime I have to start working the graves as well, because some of our people died obviously, and we'll need to build some sort of grave system for them. So as these are our main quarters in here, they could easily afford to have a graves underneath them. So let's send my diggers and let them dig this place out. So let's dig corridor like this. And corridor like that. We'll have a hole going both ways, and eventually we'll start digging the graves and building some sort of more elaborate system. For now, I think I will leave it like that and just build one. I think what we're going to do, we're going to build the graves into the room like this, and that is going to become my main room for fallen, I think. We're going to build two rooms. One of them will become the memorial hall for our fallen heroes, and the other one will become the room for some other enemies of our base in here. So that's for now how we're going to build it. Eventually I will kind of change it around and use the drones for something else, but for now we have to keep our dwarves busy, so let's use them for that as well, because why not? We need that. Have armor stand being built. We're going to select that. Going to make a barracks. Going to make it that big. And we're going to keep it as a free room for now. Or assign the room to dwarves? No, we're going to keep it as a free room. Yeah, anyone can use the barracks. So we're going to be using barracks, and we're going to create a squad of some sort of dwarves that can actually start shooting and training in using ammunition, because we have to defend our base. You know, we've been attacked and that was disaster only because we had dogs kind of played on time. We defended ourselves, but a part of that is really, really bad. So let's go to military dwarves. Let's see if we have any marksmen. Okay, the military tab, we don't really have anyone particularly skilled in anything. Like, we have few marksmen, they are not really amazing, so it's not a big deal. You know, when we go to look at their skills, agility is kind of the most important one for their skills, and sadly none of the new people really are that agile when we look at that. We have few of the new ones that have some sort of level of skills, but nothing amazing really. so nobody particularly is of any interest to us that much. So we're going to as well create a group of the just people that are useless to us. So let's see who has no skills whatsoever and we can be using them for different things. Now we have this musical dwarf, and we can perfectly use for our first group of our first team. So I'm going to look for somebody who has teacher skills. That will be the best for us. Okay, and here in the group we can see that Tekut is the best teacher, so he will become our first leader of our group. So let's dismiss that. Let's go to units. In the military section we're going to go create a squad, I think. No, we're going to go to military. I'm going to disband this noble squad that is pretty much vacant. So disband it. And yes, we don't want it anymore. Create the squad, yes please. For now it's going to be archery squad. Okay, I selected everybody in here to have just a lever shield and individual choice of ranged weapons for now. So we don't need them and to have anything else. With supplies, we don't have much they can carry, so they can carry any drink and carry 2 food. They don't have anything else. And the ammunition, will select them. I'm gonna say 200 bolts they can carry with them. That should work quite okay for now. So we have that selected. We have to start building weapons for them, so it's going to be quite a difficult process because we don't have anything ready, but let's go here. Add the task. We're going to make bolts and add a new task, and we're going to repeat that. We're going to select the limits for it. So add the limit. Yes, make them wooden. I'm going to select the range. Shift R. And we want at all times to have between 50 to 100 bolts, and the people can actually have it. So we have that ready. They need some weapons as well. I wonder if Carpenter can build the weapons, or do we have to build them in a separate thing? He can build shields. I'm going to build 10 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 shields for now, that's fine. We'll build more eventually. We're going to build as well and build temporary in here a little workshop. I'm sure it's a bowyer workshops we are looking for, so we're going to build one of them. As a temporary measure in here, I can then disable that later if I have to, but for now it can go in here. We're going to select somebody to be actually a bowyer or a weapon crafter, whatever, bowyer here. Oh, we have somebody already selected and they're actually quite good. Geppetto is good at it. Okay, so we're going to go and roll with that. Hopefully everybody can actually start doing things I want them to do. And Geppetto won't let me down and actually build the workshop first, rather than go and build the bolt. We're creating actually masterwork pieces of shields, so that's not bad. They can actually be using the wooden shields, because I don't need them to use metal ones at the moment. Where's Geppetto? Okay, he's actually doing the building I wanted him to do, so that's great. We need him to start building some sort of weapons for us. Make a wooden crossbow. Okay, we're going to have 10 of wooden crossbows there. The crossbow quality doesn't really matter that much, it's the bolt quality that is important for our main problems in here. Is the bolt quality that is kind of important for us. Everything else is not that much important really. So hopefully he will build a lot of them. We'll have my squad in here selected. When they become active, we'll give them weapons to train and do things with them. So at least that will keep them kind of busy there. My mason, that's important. What is my mason doing? Constructing a rock table. How many rock tables do I make? I want you to go crazy on them. Construct rock table. Apparently not infinitive amount, so no. We're going to cancel this task. We're going to... Okay, that should free him, because he was doing the table like crazy for no reason, to be honest. I had them selected for automatic production and he was producing way too many of them. So at least that will keep him kind of busy. So that's great. We're going to select this alcohol production here. We have it selected automatic forever, that's great. And prepare easy meals. How many do I have selected here? 7 to 14. That will not be enough now. So I'm going to change that because we have more people. So let's go select R, big R, and we're going to go between 30 to 60 meals I would like to see. That should keep people busy doing things for me. Okay, awesome. Will the mason now build the table? We build the constructing rock blocks. Okay, so he'll be doing rock blocks for now. And eventually he will do this bridge for me, hopefully. Still have alcohol produced. This stockpile should not be containing alcohol anymore. Apparently it does, so we're going to disable alcohol in here. So we're going to forbid drinks and forbid animal drinks. That should make people move all the barrels from here downstairs. And the only place that allows for drinks to happen is my trading place, so here. This one here. So they're going to place all the barrels in here. And that's where we're going to store all the drinks so we can sell them when people come. And it's very easy to just transfer them here to trade. Trade with different people, pretty much. So as you can see, we're keeping reasonably busy our people in here. Nicely decorated this place. So we're going to now select these people, all of them. I'm going to design some more smoothing stone, because that's what we need. So we're going to smooth all this area in here. Okay, so we can have that selected. Also with my mason I'm going to go and build some coffins. So we'll need a few things. We'll need this, add production, build the rock mechanisms. We'll need a few of them, because we'll be building a few bridges and other things as well. So let's have few always ready. I'm going to go add the task and we're going to build some coffins. I want to build 3 coffins for my dwarves. So I can actually place them and give them proper burial, because at the moment they just bodies are laying here and I don't think anybody is particularly happy about bodies being there, to be honest. Oh, the bridge was built. That's awesome. Now we have built bridge. That will help a lot. We're going to select the build a lever for this bridge. Traps and lever to place it somewhere where it's used a lot, or even here next to the farms, because then there will be always farmer or somebody around to actually pull it. I'm going to press the lever, and yeah, we have one being built, so that's great. Now I can actually start working on these walls in here, so we're going to go and build them walls as well, so I have to finish them off and have this all working for us. So let me go and do it. Okay, all the walls are selected as well, so all the people will rush in to build it as quickly as possible. We'll resume production of rock blocks, because obviously we'll be using a lot of them, but that's perfectly fine. Look at them. All of them will rush in and try to build them walls as quickly as possible. What I have to do, I have to expand this wall as well. So what we're going to do, we're going to build a level of stairs. So build some sort of stairs. Just one extra level, and we'll build the walls on top. Or I could channel it. I wonder if I channel that, will I go actually too low or not? And possibly I would intersect with my corridors, I don't want to mess that up. So no, let's go and build the wall, extra wall. Extra stairs in here. Build upstairs, I'm going to build it as 3 by 3. Or even something like that would do. We're going to build the walls, the stairs there. That should keep everybody busy, look at them. Building it perfectly, super quick. Everything will be built to perfect standard for us. We're going to go in our bedrooms here. We're going to select this room here and build a coffin. Okay, our first coffin will go in here. In the meantime, the guy will build another coffin for us as well, so we have 2 coffins being built, and hopefully that should work quite okay for us. So we're going to go and build burial, another one, and that's fantastic. Okay, everybody will be working on it. As we place coffin, we can actually get rid of the bodies from outside. The walls are nearly finished, which is great. The stairs are done as well, which is awesome. We're going to build a floor on this level here. Build the flooring, and we'll build the floor all the way around it for now. Okay, for now we can just build this little scaffolding in here, just to keep things busy. And the wall here is being completed, which is also awesome, because that will keep everybody busy and everybody will be working, and we'll have all these teams being implemented here. I think we have enough crossbows and everything else as well being built, so that's also awesome. I'll have to start working on some steel production. As you can see, I have my chickens being moved in here. They work quite okay, so that should work fine as well. They will grow up eventually as well, so everything should be working fine there as well. Let's see, the coffins are being placed as I wanted them. They are. Used for burial, yes. And allow citizens, yes. Okay. And this one used for burial as well. The resting place of a war dog, really? And a goat kit. That's what they decided to, is the most important thing to place there. No. No, it's not. Well, that wasn't the smartest thing to do, but that's fine. Let's build another coffin, because I think I have 1 extra coffin here. So let's go burial receptacle. We're going to place it here. Yes, we're going to build it. Going to remove this one, going to remove this one. I'm going to replace them back. I don't think after you place them down, you can't really use them for anything else. So I'm really hoping that we can actually remove them rooms, them coffins, and place them back on. And people will be actually working on it and doing things with it. And look at that, dwarves are actually eating. So it's working fine, as intended. So at the moment everybody is quite happy with our place. So nobody's super upset over anything. So I'm kind of impressed with that. And some migrants have arrived. Zone to location apparently somewhere here are migrants. Let's check how many do we have and what's going on. Read the dwarves. Quite a decent few, So that's okay, we're going to be working with them in the next episode, guys. For now I'm going to finish the episode in here. We've done some basic works. In the next episode I will be working on setting up my archers to working and building some sort of shooting location for them so they can defend base better for us. For now, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you guys next time.